So today we're going to be doing a tree rice. We've done brown rice on a couple of occasions. Today we're making it slightly different to what I may have shown in the past. So in two separate pots, I've got the meat tenderizing in one. The meat, I've just added onions, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, green chilies and the meat, and basically left it in the pot to soften up. It's lamb chops with rice is what we're making. So in this pan, what I've done is just browning the onions, and we're going to turn the heat slightly down and let these brown up slightly more, but not on a very high heat, but on a low heat. The other pan, I've got the mixture dried out, which I'll show you in just a few moments. So the slight bit of variation what I'm going to do is we're going to add two things to this, which is slightly contrary to what we've done in the past, and this is just to give it more flavor and nicer color. So these are browned onions that you get in a packet. So basically they're already partly fried. They're by Laziza, and you get them in a packet like this. There you are. So I'm going to add a handful of these onions to the already fried, freshly fried onions. Give a little bit more flavor. I'm just going to turn the heat back up, and once these are browned enough to what we require on, what we're going to do is add try not to brown the onions overtly too much. We're going to add all the mixture. These are cumin, cinnamon stick, these are cardamom pods, black cardamom pods, some black pepper and cloves, okay, and cumin. Okay, so we're going to add all that to the frying onions. And then also we're going to add, just let that brown up a little bit, all the spices, just let them give off the aroma. To this we're going to add salt. Now rice, it's going to be quite a big pot of rice, so it does take a fair bit of salt. We're adding the salt to this as well. And we're adding a little bit of water to get these onions to let off the colour. Add a little bit more water just to turn the heat up. And the onions will start letting off like a browny colour. Now the meat, I'm going to add it to this. The meat is, I'll just give you lots of little preview. Okay, this is what the meat looks like. It's nice big chunks of meat, and we're going to add the meat to I'm going to take out the chunky parts of the meat. I'm going to try and leave the gravy-ish in here. Take out all the meat and add it to about 2 kilos of meat. 2 kilos kilos of meat or about 3 kilos of rice. Now in this one, I've got about 2 onions, and then I've got about 2 more onions that I fried separately. So I've taken out all the meat out of here, and the gravy that's left, I'm just going to add water to this and let this boil. So we're frying out this mixture. Yeah? Did you come in?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna
go home.
finish my cooking. Okay, so today we're gonna do a little bit of a different variation to our now do you remember the pickle that I made? This is the pickle, and we're gonna be adding some of our pickle to this mixture. Okay, so we've added that pickle mix to just give it a little bit more flavor and to give it that tangy flavor to the rice. So we're just gonna fry this mixture a little bit more and let the other water in the pot boil. I've just added basically two jugfuls to that. We're going to be transferring that into this actually pot because that pot is too small, and in the meantime I'm just going to leave I'm just going to soak the rice. So I will be making a sort of like this is like quite a big jug. I'm going to be making this jug full of rice. Basically, well, I'm going to make about 1.5 jugfuls of rice, and for that I'm going to use 3 jugs of water. So for the moment I'm just going to leave it soaking, and we're going to be using basmati rice. And then once this is fried enough, we're just going to take some of the meat out, add that water to this pan, add the rice, let it boil. Once it's boiled down a bit, add the meat and just stir it and leave it to sit. Add about 10-12 green chilies and fry the mixture just with a little bit of water. Hi Samantha.
Hello, how are you, Jan?
I'm okay. I'm afraid it's a cooking lesson today rather than a sewing lesson. She can do. I'm just... Did you tell your mom? Yeah, what's the tip? She can go to your house while I just finish would you like to learn how to make brown rice, Samantha?
Oh, trying to get them to go to the mall.
You can have that. Yeah. You can do. Yeah. Oh dear. I'm afraid it's okay, it's smelly.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, go. I'm busy in the kitchen anyway. I want to get this done. Right, sorry about this. We have got a guest. We're supposed to have a sewing lesson. So we're in the middle of that. We're doing a cooking lesson. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is my mixture is ready. And I'm just going to take this fried mixture out because I love this fried flavor of the meat. I'll tell you, you fry the mixture like this and you'll end up eating this like this. You won't want to put it in the rice. You feel like having this with naan bread, chapati. This is Right, that's what it looks like. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You could say this is similar to a jargosh. So we're trying to preserve the flavour really, and try not to get this boiling for too long. I want to add this as fried just to the... Okay, and we've got the oil and the tough mixture in there. We're just going to add our stock to this. And we need a nice solid gloves or teacups to grab all of this and pour the mixture into the... We're just going to let that boil. Once the water comes to the boil, we're going to wash the rice thoroughly, left it soaking, and now we'll add it to... It's still got a bit of water in it, it hasn't been drained. Oh, and there is quite a bit of rice. We've got a big family and we also like to cook and sort of distribute it in the neighbourhood between all the family and so on. So normally when we cook in big quantities because we like to be generous with giving as well. So add all the rice to the pan and just give it a bit of stir so that it's mixed, and not too much stirring, and just let it come to a boil. Let it thoroughly come to a boil and let the rice expand. Okay, so we're at this stage of the rice. Now, a little while ago, we had a really nasty accident with a glass jug that I was proudly showing, this massive jug that I had, and I was proudly showing that, and unfortunately, it touched the hot water and it just cracked up on me. So I'll attach the video, you can have a... And now we were supposed to be cooking sweet rice, but unfortunately, because of that nasty accident, I've had to cancel the sweet rice for now, because I have, in the whole of the rice, I have ended up with a broken jug inside the pan. I'm so glad that the lid was on this rice, otherwise that glass went everywhere. It would have ended up in this as well. So if you're ever with glass, Pyrex are supposed to be safe with hot water, and I don't know what it was with that. Now with that, all the water has dried up. I'm going to add my meat. I'm going to stir it in, put a tight lid on the rice and leave it to sit. So at this stage, what we're going to do is just turn the gas down and mix this meat into the rice, so that all the flavour can seep in. Don't want it any of it left without the flavouring. And then we're just going to leave it. Now, I don't know, I bought the new rice and I don't know what this rice is going to be like. I have a feeling that it's a little bit of a tendency to soften up this one. It's called zebra rice. I do experiment with different rices as well. I'm not really overly keen on this one, to be honest. Okay, we're going to put the lid on. Just leave it on slow heat and just let it. It's alright, I'll come and find it.
Okay.
As a side dish with our meat rice, champ rice, we're going to be serving sweet rice, and for that I've left some water to boil in a fairly large pot, and to that I've got a half a jug of rice and I'm going to add that and let that boil. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was a nasty accident.